Good day. How may I help you?
There's another long test this coming August 5th and 8th. I don't know what to do. Darwin told me that you can help me with the answers to the long test.
Oh well, I can help you. But not with the answers though. Why don't you sit in and I'll run a lecture in a few minutes. You'll be with some of Darwin's fourth-year journalism class from San Beda College of Alabang.
That's great. No more cheating for me. Sir, I hope you don't mind. Let me get my stuff and I'll sit in.
No worries. Class, listen up. I'm tasked to talk to you about your upcoming long test too, and I hope you'll learn from today's lecture. Feel free to ask me anytime. Just make sure you do it politely, and if I don't have the answer, I'm sure your teacher can answer that. All right?
Got it.
Before we start, I'd like you to have a pen and paper ready for you to take down notes. Just so you know, I might be giving the answers to your long test already. Seriously.
Let's rock.
A person is always innocent until proven guilty by the courts of law. You can call the subject a suspect but never a criminal or murderer when the case against the subject is being heard or the case is ongoing.
Like the patrons from the Philippines, huh? They're all over the news. Heard about trial by publicity?
Oh my God. Yes. On news, stories should be serious and should not be vulgar. You don't print pictures that will offend the ordinary reader's taste or sensibility. Note that obscenity is against the law. It will not serve your readers unless the publication is patterned after Playboy.
In addition, photos of decapitated bodies or nude women who are victims of foul play. Right? Let me ask you, do you watch Going Bulilit usually Sundays in the Philippines, but we see it here at a later time? Can you imagine the short guy there, posing for Playboy? Geez, that is gross, disgusting.
You clearly have the idea of what I am discussing. Now, as future journalist, guys, you have to remember to stick to the objectives and unbiased reporting. All newspaper should always remain fair and accurate if it hopes to gain the reader's confidence. Got any questions so far, buddies?
I don't have one. Maybe the guys from San Beda has one, especially those at the back. They have been staring at me, and it's freaking scary.
Guys, let me remind you of your behavior. Going back, a good newspaper prints the important news and provides the information, comment and guidance most useful to its readers. Not some fabricated stories just to make money.
In relation to that, I was told that implementing the principles of good news writing requires professional pride and competence necessary to give meaning into the daily record of history.
Very well said. And who taught you that?
I heard it from a fourth-year high school journalism student from San Beda.
Moving on, libel is a public and malicious imputation of a crime, or a vice or defect, real or imaginary. That equates to libel as publication becoming a criminal offense if the tendency is to injure the person or subject regardless of its effect upon the public.
I agree to that. Everyone has the right to the enjoyment of a good reputation, and no one may deprive him or her thereof through falsehood and malice.
Defamation consists in maliciously poisoning the minds of others against the libeled party by printing and or writing. Also, a charge is considered sufficient if the words are calculated to induce hearers to suppose and understand the person against whom they are uttered was guilty.
Thank you so much. I think that's all I need to know. I must be going now. Thanks again.